When we think about the North American bison, most likely your first thoughts are the great prairies out west covered in 60 million bison before all the Europeans killed them all, right? But what if I told you, not only are these bison right here in Florida, this was originally part of their native range. The American bison has such a long, drawn-out, and complicated history, just like most of the animals that live here in North America today. Unlike horses, which originally evolved in North America, went over the Bering Land Bridge into Asia, and then went extinct over in America, the exact opposite happened with bison. They started in Asia, made it across the Bering Land Bridge, and were wiped out in Asia before people even came over here. From the first time that people came to North America, Europeans that is, mainly the Spanish, there were bison found in Louisiana. In the 16 and 1700s, they were found in northern Florida. In 1612, they were found on the Potomac River in Virginia. They ranged the entire continent, basically. And the buffalo culture that we know of today from the Native Americans back in the 17 and 1800s was such a recent development in history. And it didn't even start until Europeans had already been here for hundreds of years. And by the 1830s, when all of the bison were being wiped out of the Great Plains in the mass killings that we know today, the bison east of the Mississippi had already been extirpated. They were extinct. So we never got in our psyche as Americans learning about history that the bison were even over here, because they were pretty much all gone by the time anyone ever thought about bison. Today at Paynes Prairie in Gainesville, you can actually go and see a wild herd of Florida bison. And in many other parts of their range, they have been brought back. But if you would like to hear more about the history of bison, let me know down below if that's something you're interested in.